Hey, it's Gabe with API Nation. Today I'm going to show you how you can sync tags from KW Command into Mailchimp. So first thing, we're going to hop into Mailchimp, and ideally we would be able to sync tags from KW Command into tags here in Mailchimp. Currently that's not offered by Mailchimp. We can't write in there. So we're not going to be able to sync them into this tags area. So we're going to sync them into a separate area where we can still use them in the same function. So the first thing you're going to do is go over here to the audience dashboard, and you're going to go to manage the audience where you're syncing these contacts into. You're going to go down here to settings. Inside settings, there's an option here for audience fields and merge tags. So you're going to click on that, and you're going to create a custom field. Come on all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to add a field, and I'm going to make a text field. So it's going to create this text field, and then I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to name that KW Command Tags. And I'm going to name it something different than just simply calling it tags. That way I don't get it mixed up with the actual tags in Mailchimp. So I can call that KW Command Tags. I'm just actually going to go with Command Tags, just so it's a little bit shorter. And save that. So once I've added that field, now I'm going to go to the KW Command Marketplace, and you're going to purchase the sync for KW Command and Mailchimp. Once you purchase the sync, you're going to go through the setup process until you get to this page where you are syncing KW Command contacts to Mailchimp. So it's going to look like this. And the options to get these tags over are you're going to sync all contacts on first run. You could do that, or you don't have to. This is if you want to sync all the existing people from Command into Mailchimp. Make sure you have the audience chosen where you've added that new custom field. We're going to scroll on down to mapping, and because we've added that new custom field called Command Tags, we're going to see it here available to sync the information in. So I'm going to hit the plus sign, choose Tags from KW Command. And now the tags I get from KW Command will automatically get synced into Mailchimp into this field called Command Tags. So you can go ahead and activate that sync. And that's it. The sync is running. Now the tags are getting synced in there with the contacts. And there's a couple things you can do with them. The first thing you can do is you can go into segments, and you can go ahead and create segments that'll separate the people into different segments based on their tags. So you would just hit create a segment. You could say, all right, let's get everybody who I tag as hot in a segment. I'm going to add a condition, and I'm going to say, remember, it's not these tags. It's not the Mailchimp tags. It's actually the tags called command tags. So I'm going to say command tags contains hot. So that if any of the tags applied to this contact in command are hot, it's going to go ahead and add it to this segment. I'm going to go ahead and review this segment. It's probably going to say none right now because nothing's quite synced over, got it ready, but it's all set to go. And segments are great because they manage themselves. So as I tag people in command, they'll come over to Mailchimp. Mailchimp will go ahead and sort them into these different segments, and then I can fire off an email to any of these segments. So that's one thing you can do. The other thing you could do is you can build a journey that actually tags these people with Mailchimp tags. So if I come over here to automations, and I'm going to build a journey from scratch. And let's say this is my hot tag journey. This strategy is probably most effective if you only have a handful of tags. You don't want to do this if you have like 20, 30, 40 tags you want in here. But if you have, 5 or 6 good tags, then building a journey for each tag seems pretty reasonable. So you'll go ahead and choose a starting point just as soon as they are added, as soon as they sign up. That's what we want. You can include imported contacts, that's totally fine. So this is just saying as soon as somebody's added to this list, I'm going to add a journey point, and I'm going to say if else. This is a rule to kind of sort out who is who, and I'm going to choose as my condition, I'm going to scroll on up to those command tags again. There it is, command tags. And I'm going to say command tags contains hot, and hit save. So you can see it's asking, do the command tags contain hot? If they do, then I can add a journey point and say, go ahead and tag it. So these are now the Mailchimp tags. So I can say tag it as hot and add that tag and hit save. And if no, nothing happens. The contact just exits the journey. But that's it. This is all we need for that journey. And then I can go ahead and activate this thing. So then as soon as the contact is added to my audience, it'll come through this journey. It's going to go ahead and check if they have the hot tag. If they do, it'll actually add the same Mailchimp hot tag. This way we can get the tags from KW Command into Mailchimp. So those are the two big ways, using journeys to actually apply the tag in Mailchimp, or just having the segments sort them out based on that field. If you need any additional assistance setting up this sync or any of the syncs for KW Command, don't hesitate to reach out. We're at apination.com/KW. We love doing this stuff.